totally cohesive.
Either you're going to be a numbnut and nothing, or you're going to be a 3-star. You take which one you want, kid.
Wow, you don't go the middle ground. There's like
no, I don't ever. No, I don't. I do nothing, sir, in my life in moderation. Nothing. I'm balls out, or I'm balls out in, or something like that. I don't know what the hell
I'm going balls in.
Or you're undescended.
Yeah, I'm balls in, buddy.
Balls in. So, you know what? I will accept this commission. I'm now a general officer in the Bubba Army.
Well, that comes with a free shirt, my friend. So I'll be getting you. What size shirt do you wear? Not your tailored stuff, but like extra large, double X, medium. What do you wear?
You mean not my bespoke shirt?
No, not your bespoke. How do you know about bespoke?
Because I'm an heir to a massive industrial fortune, as I've told you 1,000 times.
I used to have bespoke apparel. Did you know that?
No, where'd you get it?
A guy from Atlanta used to fly down, and he'd do me and Dion. He would size up me and Dion. It was called Bespoke menswear. I don't know if it's the same, but
are those the suits that looked horrible?
Shut up, Spice.
Colonel Mustard suit?
Spice. They looked horrible because they were a size 72. They didn't look horrible because the thought. I mean, the design and the material was fashionable. It's just that there was enough for 3 men to get into.
I don't know how fashionable they were for a white man.
No, that's why you got to go to bespoke.com.
Man said I was having a little bit of an identity crisis at that point, okay? I didn't have you in my life. I didn't have you as one of my guys. I was only wanting you to be in there, and so I was trying to be accepted by the African-American community, okay? I was lost, okay? And I was frolicking around
You got a rap album?
Yeah, I had a rap album. And everything.
Colonel Mustard suit?
Yeah, would you guys stop it?
He had a cane.
I had a cane and a pimp hat, too.
Yeah, he did have a top hat.
I had my own.
If you had a monocle, you looked like a fat Planters peanut guy.
But he had the big, remember he had the big glasses?
Spice, you're flipping down to a 3-star real
that
fast.
Was good.
Spice Boy said it, the guy who just
Spice,
recently got...
That was pretty good.
Spice, you and Tucker are going to have something in common here soon. You're both 3-stars, bitch.
I can't believe I just got the commission. I'm already being demoted.
No, bitch. Spice is being demoted. You're not. You're staying where you need to be. You're a 3-star. Remember, you're 3-star.
See, I made a funny joke, and he demotes me for it.
Well, I mean, you said I was going to be the Planters peanut guy. I mean, you could have just let it go. Work with me.
No way.
Tucker, what size shirt do you wear? I got to go.
I wear 17.4.
No, what does that mean?
Oh, large. I wear a large.
See, everything in Tuck's world is all custom tailored and buttons up.
That's
and,
right.
collars.
That's right. Because I got to just to get the package.
See, I don't even have. Mine is, Elastic's my best friend, but I'm the one size fits all double X Willie. You know what I'm saying?
If somebody asked you your neck size, what would your neck size be, Bubba?
Fat.
My neck size is 17.
That's what I'm saying, but none of us really know that because we don't really dress like you do.
I'd be like, I got hot dogs in the back of my head. If you look at my crinkling up like that.
What is your neck size, Bubba?
Probably 19 and a half, maybe 20.
Oh, I bet is that literally true?
Yeah.
Dude, you're doing some lifting. How often do you lift?
Or eating. Or eating. I have been lifting.
No. You don't get that big. I mean, obviously,
I think my neck's right at 19. To be honest with you, no, I mean, hey, I've seen fat people that have 22-inch necks, and they don't have
yeah, but that's like grotesquely fat. I don't.
Yeah, I mean, I think I have a 19-inch neck. I think I really do.
Wow.
I got a new Nautilus 4-way neck machine too, my friend. That thing'll bulk you right on up. Anyway, Tuck, dailycaller.com. It's Tucker's site, and go there instead of the Huffington crazy ass stupid posts and the Drudge Report and the Onion and all that other crap. Go to our boy, get him some traffic, and it's got some great pieces on there. And this guy's always stuck up for us, and I love the guy. And he's only has only a few major faults. One of them that he's Al Sharpton's bitch, and the other thing is he doesn't listen very well. But other than that, he's a good guy.
But I admit both those.
And in closing, man, are you gonna say nice little words to my girl? I've kind of fallen out of cotton with her, haven't I? About her,
you have.
I don't really talk about her much. I get this local.
No, you don't. I think the love has cooled.
Yeah, it really kind of has, to be honest with you.
That's the nature of passion. The second you finish, you're looking for something new.
Yeah. I got this new gal that's on local TV. She's probably a hell of a lot more obtainable.
Who is she?
Her name's Melanie Brooks. And I like her. She's done a few stories on me, but I mean, I fretted over her. Me and Spice and Brent were looking at her jugs one day when she was in here. And she had some kick-ass giddy-up sticks, too, did she not, Spice? She was all milked out on her little F-me pumps and everything.
Then the other day she had those Sarah Palin glasses on.
Oh, yeah.
That's the new craze, Tuck.
Melody Brooks.
Melanie Brooks.
Melanie Brooks from Channel 10, the CBS affiliate. She does the mornings over here.
Is it Melanie or Melody?
I think you can just type Melanie. Or, hell, I don't know.
Melanie.
Oh.
He's so thorough. I wish to put Mel Brooks, Channel 10, Tampa, Google. The bitch would have been the first thing up, right?
Sure.
Melanie Brooks. Okay, so I'm just looking for her right now.
Melanie Brooks.
She's cute. I mean,
you got to see her in person. Man. She's really. I don't know what she's got a whole vibe kicking, man.
Yeah, she's got kind she's kind of got a sultry, too
cool for the room. She's from LSU.
Yeah, kind of sultry. I'll take you out back behind the woodshed and just throw something on you.
I can kind of see that, actually.
Cougar meets MILF, meets Bad Girl, meets Sarah Palin glasses wearing, trying to be corporate, but, naughty. That kind of deal.
How old is she?
I don't know, 30, probably, I'd say 35, something like that. Yeah.
I kind of like her. I'm going to pull a video of her right now.
Yeah, pull a video of her. Yeah, Mel Brooks, look at that, Tucker.
Yeah, no. Is it a sort of an elderly Jewish man? Or
you better hope you're not looking at Mel Brooks.
Yeah,
well,
he's not very attractive.
Wouldn't that be if you knew her quite well? Couldn't you say, "Hey, Mel, how you doing?" Isn't her name Melanie?
Her name's Melanie. Yeah.
Why can you call her Mel Brooks?
Because then you're going to conjure up thoughts of an old Jewish man that does comedy.
Now Ned's getting crazy on the deal.
Yeah, very interesting.
If I saw her, but I couldn't say, "Hey, what's up, Mel?" I couldn't say that Spice.
You could, but you couldn't say, "Hello, Mel Brooks."
She's going to be offended by that.
Yeah.
Is she a fan? Is she a listener?
Yeah, she loves the show. Yeah, she always goes the extra mile for us. Meaning, like if she could do something, she does.
I love that. And the station doesn't mind?
No, wait, we got to hold on.
We're news now.
I got a 17 share person's 2554. Come on now.
Wow.
Yeah, heard in 7 major markets, all of which in Florida, 1 in Dayton, 1 in Richmond, and then globally on XM Sirius. Come on now. You tell me if they like me, kid. Work with me. You didn't like me until you know my global reach. You didn't like me.
I liked you the second I met you.
That's true.
Because I thought you were ballsy.
Yeah, that's true. I am ballsy.
Yeah, I know. And
I'm the only guest to ever bring you one of the only guests to bring you a nice bow tie. Some people have brought you cheap ones. I bought you a $150 one.
And I actually wore it up until the day I quit wearing bow ties.
Yeah. You need to bring that back a little bit. I think the bitches like the nerd look.
You really think so?
Yeah, I mean, every once in a while, just bring it out that could be like an alter ego for you. Like when you want to be extra nerdy and extra smart and extra conservative, then you turn into the bow tie wearing.
Yeah, I mean, it was weird because that was like your gimmick. That's like Hulk Hogan shaving off his Fu Manchu.
Yeah, like Hulk Hogan, changing his hair to brown and not having the Fu Manchu.
Yeah, you lost your identity when you lost the bow tie.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
You couldn't do what? You did it for so many years, man.
Well, I want to know what made you start.
Yeah.
Not what made you stop. What the hell made you start? Did you put on the bow tie one day and go,
yeah, I just
this
wore
really
it my
looks
whole
good?
Life.
Your whole life?
Weird?
Well, he's blue-blooded, guys. That's what they do, man. You dress your kid up like a nerd.
You imagine around here if we saw one person wearing a bow tie? I'd be like, they would get their ass kicked.
Especially a younger guy like Tuck. I'd be like, what is that guy's problem?
I think it's a regional thing. I don't think they're quite as big in Tampa. Like whenever I go to strip clubs in Tampa, I almost never see anybody wearing a bow tie.
Yeah, I would agree.
Nobody's wearing a tie even. I mean,
yeah.
Let's be honest.
I mean, I don't see people wearing bow ties, not just in strip clubs, just in life.
Yeah, they don't even sell bow ties down here.
You're making a good point. It's kind of hard to argue with you there.
I mean, think of who? Like Orville Redenbacher and Tuck.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, and the guy from KFC.
Colonel
Sanders.
That wasn't a bow tie. That was
like a bolo tie.
Yeah, that was a Kentucky bolo tie.
So in other words, Colonel Sanders was cooler than Tuck.
Hold on.
Way cooler.
There's no connection between the bow tie and the bolo tie.
None. Yeah, no, because
Colonel Sanders was cool.
Colonel Sanders was from Kentucky, and he was screwing a lot of hot chicks. You know that? I'm telling you that right now.
Have you heard the YouTube of him getting mad during the commercial taping?
No, I didn't.
I gotta hear that.
Oh, type Colonel Sanders commercial. It's really funny.
Flipping out.
Super pissed.
Does he cuss?
Sort of, but you can't understand what he's saying.
Right.
Right. He's a little bit. It's like Don King, but really drunk.
Wait, Pee Wee Herman wore a bow tie.
There you go.
Strike through.
There you go.
Now that's cruel.
Well, I mean, Tuck. That's why you need to come sometimes when you're trying to be a nerd, bring it back.
But I'm not trying to be a nerd. I'm not a nerd.
But sometimes you need to be.
I'm not very self-aware.
No, you're not. You're completely blind to everything, pretty much.
That's true. That's actually true.
That's great in life, though.
But then again, he smokes Marlboros and drinks whiskey, so I'm like completely confused by him.
Yeah, but I gave him both up.
And he can build an engine.
You can hand lap a valve with the next one. I'll tell you that right now.
I can. I've lapped many a valve.
I'm sure you have, buddy. Hey, I got to get going.
You guys are the best.
Hey, the Daily Caller, thedailycaller.com, or you can go to my website, btls.com. It's on one of the rotators. It's our friend Manny's with Fox News. Love the guy, Tucker Carlson. Tuck, we'll talk to you in a week, okay, buddy?
Thanks, guys.
Bye-bye now.